Thank you for your interest in KNest LMS. An LMS is nothing but a platform for digital learning. With KNest LMS being very simple and easy to use, it caters to all your learning needs. Now let me log in with the demo user ID. I am logging into this KNest LMS as a client or a learner. Here is the typical home page of KNest LMS, the client. As you can see, the number of courses that are open that I can go through. Open courses are those courses whose end date is not yet passed. And these are the quick statistics about my courses: active courses, the completed courses, incomplete courses. And I also have a discussion forum or a typical technical forum where I can post questions on various topics so that other users can see them and give answer to those. I also have achievements, the details of past courses that I have gone through, as well as the grades that I have obtained in the assessments of those courses. Okay, so let me click on a sample course, say for example this anti-sexual harassment. Here is the course details page. Every course will have an overview, its description, the course objective, and other parameters of a course like a start date, end date, and other things. Course content, this is one of the important pages of the course. In KNest LMS, every course can have multiple lessons, or what we call sections. So every lesson can have multiple contents, and this content can be of, say, interactive video, or what we call as SCORM compliant content in the e-learning domain. It can also be a normal video, audio, or any of these Microsoft Office documents, PDF, and so on. Then we have assessment. Every course can have an assessment. An LMS administrator can associate an assessment with the course. Once you take the assessment, its score can be seen here. This is the score that I have obtained in the previous assessment of this course. As you can see, I have just scored 10% in the previous assessment, and so that's why it's showing incomplete. All these passing percentage, total weightage, all these things are again decided by the LMS administrator. Now let me go back to the course content page, where this course has one section or one lesson and which has one content, which is a SCORM based content, or what we also call it as interactive video. Now let's take a look at this interactive video. Now see, so this is one of the advantages of this interactive video is I would have come to this course probably in an earlier instance and stopped in between. So now it asks me whether I would like to continue from where I have left off. For now I'll say no, so that it starts from the beginning itself. Okay, so now it starts playing this video. So there is an audio also which you may not be able to hear it now. Okay, so for the want of time, let me go to the next set of pages. So these are the set of objectives of this course. So this is a type of an interaction where it shows me the content, and for more details and examples I can click on this view example button and look at that examples. So this is another interesting feature of this interactive video, where the question is being asked in more of a gamified way. So for the question I am supposed to select few answers and then click on this ball, and if the answer is correct I will hit a goal, otherwise I'll miss the goal. Also say show answer. So I should have selected these four. So that's how it goes. So this is the advantage of this SCORM based or interactive video. So which makes the learner very active and involved in the whole learning process. And again, remember, the SCORM content has to be developed outside because it requires a lot of effort. So it has to be developed outside this LMS. Fine. So let me go back to the course page. Now let's take a look at the assessment page of this course. Assessment name, passing score, questions, duration, attempt, and other things. Let me take the test. Okay, it gives us some standard set of instructions. Also, take a look at the type of questions that can be there in an assessment. The standard MCQ, the multiple choice questions. MRQ, which is where you can have more than one answer for a question. And we also have match the following. Okay, let me take a test. So this is a standard interface. We have a multiple choice, in this case only true false. Again, look at this one. This is a multiple answer questions where more than one answer can be correct for this one. MCQ. So you also can see as and when I visit a question and answer it, these buttons go green. And if I directly go to the next question, the fifth one, without answering it, it becomes red. I can also jump to a particular question by clicking on that particular question number. Meanwhile, 6 also has become red. Then I can mark a question for review. You also can see the timer running. So if I do not submit the answers within that particular time, it will auto submit the assessment. So answered questions, unanswered questions, total questions. There you go. It automatically submitted the assessment. Obviously, it was an unsuccessful attempt. It also is showing the marks that I have obtained in this attempt. So that's about the assessment part of it. Okay, now let's go back to the home page. Under this courses menu, there are active courses which we just now saw, and completed courses. Completed courses are those courses which I have completed. That means I have cleared its assessment. One special feature that I wanted to mention here about this completed courses is the coaching report. A coaching report shows the attempt details of every assessment. As you can see here, in one of the attempts of assessment of this course on English language, I have answered first 2 questions correctly, third one wrongly, so I should have selected A but I had selected C. So this is useful for learners to analyze their assessment attempts. However, note that such coaching reports are shown only once you complete your course or if you have exhausted all your assessment attempts. So it is certainly not shown for active courses. That means where you still have some assessment left. Otherwise, one can see the answer here and try the assessment, right? And also, administrator has an option to keep the coaching report open for a given offering. Like for example, if the administrator wants that coaching report should not be shown to the learners, he or she has an option to disable it also. Fine, that is about coaching report. Coming to this page again, as you can see, there is an interesting icon out here, a small trophy kind of a thing. So when I click on this, it shows me the certificate details of that course. For every completed certificate, again, administrator has an option to associate a certificate for that course. So in this course, I have got a gold ranking, and if I want to look at the certificate, click on that. Okay, see this. This is a certificate given to me, again the demo user, by the administrator. The contents of the certificate, the template, the design, everything can be customized by the administrator. That's about the certificate. Fine. Before we end this demo, let's take a look at a couple of remaining features of this LMS. One thing is about the announcements. LMS administrator can broadcast certain message to all its users. As a learner, I can see what message is that. Then we also have what is called as a reference material. Administrator can post some general reference materials for reference by its users. So just for a reference purpose of the users. Last but not the least, I also wanted to show one more interesting feature of this LMS which keeps the interest going for the learners is this leaderboard feature. As you can see at the bottom of many of these courses, you have this top 3 icon. Those courses which have an assessment associated with them will have this icon. Let me click on any of them. So this shows the leaderboard. That means the top 3 performers in this course. Okay, so that's about some of the features of this Knest LMS client. I hope you have enjoyed going through that. If you have any further clarifications, doubts, or any questions in this regard, please feel free to contact us through any of these contact modes. Thanks for your time.